A look at the White House in Washington. President Trump said he was not attending the Super Bowl in person because traveling to San Francisco was just too far. But we do know, according to the White House, Press Secretary Carolyn Leavitt, the president was planning to change the channel during the halftime show with Bad Bunny. The Puerto Rican singer is a frequent critic of Donald Trump. Bad Bunny not the only target of the president this weekend. He's going after Olympic athletes. Joining me now to discuss is Eric Ham. He is CTV News U.S. political analyst. Eric, hello to you. So let's start with politics and sport colliding. In Italy, Team USA freestyle skier Hunter Hess was asked about representing the U.S. at this time. And essentially, he said it was hard, given all that was going on. Trump and other Republicans called Hess a loser. One of his envoys said he should just move to Canada. My question to you, Eric, will this strike a chord with Americans, the president going after Olympic athletes?
No, I think already we're seeing right now that in the United States, the tension is at an all-time high. There's so much protest, there's so much discord. And right now, the president seems to be at war with so many people, both internally and externally. And what we're seeing for many of those Olympic athletes in Italy who are representing their country, we're seeing just how delicate and how difficult it is for them both to be able to compete on the field, but also to try to represent their country as best as they can, particularly when we know that ICE agents are also there and they too are being protested against in Italy. So what we're seeing here is this is just a very difficult time for those athletes. And you're right, the protests and the demonstrations over politics and sports is something that we have seen play out in this country for years now.
Meantime, the president continues to refuse to apologize for posting a racist video featuring the Obamas. It was deleted, it was taken down, but I think it took about 12 hours for that to happen. The White House blamed a staffer. So, Eric, as a new week begins, is this case closed, or will that staffer be reprimanded, or are we going to hear about them being fired? Will we learn anything more?
I think the president will continue to double down on his belligerence on this issue, saying that there's nothing to apologize for. And what that speaks to, once again, is an administration that, again, is at war with the celebrations and the historical achievements of African Americans in this country. And I think the fact that we saw this video particularly take place during Black History Month makes clear that this administration is no friend to people of color and what they have done to try to move the nation to become and be that shining city on the hill that it often portrays itself as. And so this is going to be, I just think, another problem that the president is going to continue to face, along with so many others that we're seeing that this administration is embroiled in right now.
Eric Ham for us. Eric, thank you for all of that. Appreciate it. Joining us on Super Bowl Sunday.